Latest developments on Detroit's financial crisis. The city teetering today on the brink of bankruptcy. Tomorrow, the emergency manager will meet with 150 creditors at Metro Airport. Then he will lay out painful cuts and try and eliminate Detroit's long-term debt of $15 billion. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner is live in downtown Detroit at this hour. Now, Jim, city employees are telling you the fight is not just about money here, but control of their retirement funds, correct?
That's right. All of the city is not bankrupt. City employees have billions in pension funds. Now, let's make it clear up front, those are not available for any kind of a bailout. But get this, because the two boards that control their funds accepted IOUs from the city for several years, they could now lose control of their funds. Here's a closer look, and it started right here on the air.
Depending upon their funding levels at 80% or below, there are opportunities for me, perhaps to put someone else in, or to allow them to go along with the ordinary course. And we're going to address that.
That possibility has two Detroit employee pension boards setting aside $5 million for attorneys and experts to avoid a takeover. Right now, the employees elect trustees to control their own $5 billion in cash to cover 30,000 active and current employees. They have allowed $600 million in underfunding to keep the city from running out of cash. That catch-22 could cost them control.
The money that you're referring to that's set aside, that is to take control away from the elected officials that were elected by the members of this police and fire system.
So far, emergency manager Kevin Orr has only had get-acquainted meetings with these boards while he waits for financial reports on that underfunding. The police and fire pension fund is at 96%, but will it change?
It goes both ways. All I ask is that a fair shake. Compare apples to apples.
The general retirement fund is right at the critical number.
It's actually better funded than the state retirement systems are at this point. So while it is only 80%, we continue to pay retirement benefits.
Its spokesman declined comment today, but last week said that's why they've also hired experts.
They've retained special counsel as well, legal counsel, to assist them through this process. They're taking it very seriously, and they're taking the appropriate actions.
So there's a lot riding on all of this tomorrow with this very important meeting between the emergency manager and creditors, and that includes city employees. Jeff, Joanne?
Yeah, Jim, I think another byproduct is if the pension is tapped into, I guess that would bring some negative national spotlight to Detroit, don't you think?
I think the session tomorrow is going to get a lot of national attention simply because it's Detroit's day of reckoning. There'll be a lot of attention to see what happens with the future of the Motor City.
We'll wait and see, Jim. Thank you very much.